Our international SpaceApps challenge is the Android base station. It finds the cheapest bandwidth available from any satellite provider. When this app takes control of an existing satellite modem, it adds the functionality of being able to track unusual orbits and jump between data providers. To understand how this app can make remote internet connections cheaper, we need to know the 4 basic orbits a communication satellite can be in. The easiest to connect to and most expensive is geostationary. These satellites are far out in space with an orbit lasting 24 hours. From the Earth, they are a fixed point in the sky, meaning dishes connected to them don't move. Satellites closer to Earth are in low orbit. They fly over the equator and will be visible for up to 40 minutes. A transceiver needs to tilt east to west to communicate with these satellites. The communication satellite used by people at the poles are called polar orbit satellites. They're harder to track as they cross the sky in apparently random directions. Connecting to these from the equator is a cheaper source of fast bandwidth. The last orbit has a few names, such as apogee dwelling. It spends 12 hours over one part of the Earth before swinging by the other side of the planet for 2 hours. Communicating with these satellites during their 2 hours away from regular customers is difficult but can save a lot of money. The Android base station has 3 parts. The first part is the Android app. When turned on, the app uses GPS, compass and tilt sensor to find its location and orientation. It then connects your satellite modem and becomes a Wi-Fi hotspot. The second part of the app runs on a server. The server keeps a list of communications satellite orbits and bandwidth costs. Phones pull a copy of this list and refer to it when choosing a connection. The last part is the Arduino-powered robotic arm that plugs into the Android phone and aims the satellite modem's transceiver. The arm is 3D printed. Its CAD files are generated in software to fit any electronics available to the user. All of these were finished and tested during the SpaceApps hackathon.